Hello again, everybody. There's Mary Hall. My name is Dale DuFay. How you doing, Mary?
Doing good.
We're pretty happy this morning. We pulled in and look at here. We got our Wi-Fi fiber optics being installed, at least on the outside of the house. So we pulled in and these guys were here. That's awesome. They already got it trenched through the front yard and they're already hooking it up. See, that's a state highway. It's a pretty busy highway that we live on. Oh well. I'm not too happy about that, but that's okay. But you can see there he's installing it on the house. So hopefully in about a week or so we can have the inside hooked up. And then we'll have Wi-Fi service. Yay! It's from MEC out of Indiana and Michigan. We have their services that are where we're living right now at H3. That is H3, right? Yeah. We just realized yesterday we got like 3 properties that we have our possessions at, literally. 3 properties. This one, where we're living, and then at the Blue House. We got all kinds of stuff over there. But anyway, yesterday, well, actually, yesterday we didn't do anything. But the day before, we got we showed you in the truck, we had the shower stuff. There's the hardware and the doors. And here's the rails. And there's some of the rough plumbing materials, but we got the basin down. And I'll go show you the 3 sides. But that's exactly where it's going to go. But today, we did get we decided to install about half of the plywood. This part where I'm standing, and that half sheet over there. This piece is just there loose because we're going to take it. That way I could still have plenty of access under there. And then the important part is all ready to go because we have to build a wall right here. And before we build this wall, we have to prep this wall, which is an exterior wall. We got to finish removing this bad sheathing. And then we're going to replace it with the 1/2-inch pink stuff and then reinstall the studs, brand new studs. We still have some removal to do, this corner, stuff like that, because there's literally nothing holding this roof up. The only thing holding the roof up is the siding. Think about that. That's crazy. So we need to get those studs replaced. I think before we even remove this one, we probably should replace these 3.
Right.
And so it has some support. Same with over here. But eventually the walls will sit on this brand new floor, and with the wall plate there, of course, and then bring the studs up. And then we got to do a pretty wide wall because it's going to hold a 3-inch pipe, because we got to bring up the vent pipe for the toilet and the shower up about here. And then I'm going to exit it right out the side of the building like they did. I mean, I'd go through the roof, but at this point, we're just going to keep it simple and do it. And do it properly. It's not going to be that appeasing outside, but after all, this is essentially a lean-to addition that was done twice, extended. It was originally this big, and then he extended it out that much. So at least we got the bottom part from the floor down all situated and dry and sealed off. So now we can start doing this upper part. But that's what we're going to do today. And Mary's probably going to do some mowing too. I know her. I don't know. You almost got this huge yard mowed, don't you?
I'll start on that wall there.
Yeah, we got to get these. I got to cut all these nails off. I got a lot of the lower ones out when we were putting that top plate on the brick blocks, the foundation blocks. I had to remove all I could down there because that's actually kind of dangerous. Hey, look at, you could even see the outside corners, tin corners. It's actually got 2 layers of siding. It's got this original wood siding, and then the vinyl siding over that. And you can see here's the siding they used on this section, which is different than what they used. I mean, this is probably done many, many years apart, so who knows? I wonder what this was. Basically what did they call it back in the day? A water closet. The bathrooms, you were lucky to have indoor plumbing at all. So let alone a shower, so. But that's our plan today, and oh yeah, we're so excited about the fiber optics, yay. And then last night we had somebody come and let them put their trailer here. So they're gonna be. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the rest of the shower. This is pretty cool. This is the back part, the back of the back. So let me lean it this way so you can get a better look at it. But that's it. That's kind of cool. It's, you know, it's gonna be a big open shower. See how the ends are even dished in real far. So there's like maximum space in the shower. I won't be banging my elbows, you know. There's the 1/2-inch pink we're gonna use for the sheathing. We've got a couple sheets of that. Never mind a Fokker triplane there. The bobby plane. That's my bobby plane. That's an old Sterling balsa wood model. I built that, what, about 6-7 years ago? Just as a hobby. I like building models. I got a, as you know, huge quarter scale kit I got to build. I'm going to be building it here, I guess. This is where we're going to be living. I hope Becky likes this kitchen. And of course our little work area here and our work area outside. We're gonna set up all the tools and everything out here. Works out pretty good. The ground's pretty level and it works out really good for us. And plus it's close to where our work is. And we're not doing any cutting or anything inside at all because we don't want any dust or mess in there. And I don't know if you noticed, but we've been putting down carpet and tarps and everything and trying to keep it super, super neat. And even today we have to make a mess, you know. So we wanted to make sure the floor was sound and everything before we button up the walls and all of that. So, is there anything else you want to add, Mary, to this video before we end it?
I just want to say I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And if anybody could help us out with some doggy treats and doggy food, that would be awesome. Just a bad spot now. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.
Alrighty.
Stay safe.
So with that, hey, and if you could, it really helps if you not only subscribe, but give us a thumbs up. It helps the algorithms. It's free too. And if you can help, that's always greatly appreciated. So with that, we thank you for watching, and we'll talk at you later. Love you.